In the heart of our cities, towering monuments to progress stand tall. Yet behind their grand facades, a shadow economy thrives. It's a world hidden from plain sight, where deals are struck in dimly lit rooms, and the future of millions is sold for personal enrichment. This is the world of corruption, the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. It is a silent poison that seeps into the foundations of society, weakening the structures meant to support us all and leaving devastation in its wake. This insidious force doesn't just steal money. It steals futures, erodes trust, and dismantles the very fabric of our communities. The first casualty of this decay is economic stability. Imagine funds, painstakingly collected from the public purse, earmarked for a new hospital wing or a vital bridge repair. Suddenly, these funds are siphoned away, diverted from their life-saving purpose. We see the consequences in our daily lives. A hospital with outdated, broken equipment, turning away patients in need. A school with a roof that leaks every time it rains, forcing children to learn in damp, unsafe conditions. Roads riddled with potholes that damage vehicles and cause accidents. While our infrastructure crumbles, the diverted money builds a different world, one of opulent villas, private jets, and offshore bank accounts. A world enjoyed by a select few at the expense of the many. This is not just mismanagement. It is a calculated theft from every citizen. As the economic foundations erode, so too does the social contract that binds us together. Trust, the invisible glue of a functioning society, begins to dissolve. Scenes of public disillusionment become common, with citizens casting weary, cynical glances at the institutions that have failed them. The scales of justice, once a symbol of fairness, are visibly tipped. The wealthy and connected can seemingly buy their freedom, bending the law to their will, while the ordinary person faces the full, unyielding force of a compromised system. Honest entrepreneurs who play by the rules and strive to build legitimate businesses find themselves unable to compete. They are squeezed out by corrupt enterprises that flourish through bribery and illicit connections, creating a distorted market where merit is meaningless and integrity is a liability. Ultimately, the most profound cost of corruption is measured in human suffering. Behind the staggering figures in economic charts are personal stories of profound hardship and shattered dreams. We see a family grappling with a terrible choice: pay for essential medical treatment or buy food for the week because the public health care they should rely on is non-existent. We witness a bright, eager student, full of potential, forced to abandon their education because their school lacks the most basic resources to nurture their talent. We see entire communities deprived of fundamental necessities like clean drinking water, their health and well-being sacrificed for a corrupt official's gain. It is an undeniable truth that the heaviest burden of corruption falls upon the poor and the vulnerable, those who have the least and suffer the most from a system rigged against them. Yet, even in the face of such pervasive destruction, hope is not lost. The fight to reclaim our communities begins with a collective refusal to accept this reality. It starts with the brave actions of community activists uniting to demand transparency, and the tireless work of investigative journalists who risk everything to expose the rot within. It is strengthened with every hand that casts a vote, not for empty promises, but for genuine accountability and transparent governance. Corruption, for all its power to destroy, is not invincible. Through collective action, unwavering vigilance, and a shared commitment to integrity, we can dismantle the shadow economy, piece by piece. We can rebuild the trust that was broken and forge a future where public service truly serves the public, ensuring that our communities are not just reclaimed, but fortified for generations to come.